Love it or hate it, K-pop is more than just a music genre. It's an undeniable global phenomenon and one that's here to stay. Here are 10 reasons Korean pop has taken the world by storm. At number 10. Music videos. Cinephiles know just how good Korean directors are, something that is evident not just in their movies and K-dramas but in their music videos too. The costumes are always so creative, and the use of effects, makeup, props, set design, and color theory are always cohesive, bringing out unique themes and visions for their videos. Plus, the strong storytelling in these MVs that make you want to rewatch for hours on end. And number 9. Charming idols. This is one of those things that just feels like we're starting the obvious. K-pop stars are unbelievably dazzling. And we don't just mean the FOTGs or the main visuals for the group, like Jisoo for Blackpink, Chewie for Twice, or Irene for Red Velvet. Every single idol is easy on the eyes, flawless skin, great hair, bewitching faces. But something, too, that's worth mentioning is how despite often having such cute idols who look eternally young, K-pop does not rely on the sexualization of the type of cute that's prepubescent childlike that'll make you feel like a pedo. Cute but not creepy, if that makes sense. At number 8. Fashion forward. K-pop stars know the language of fashion very well. Some of the hottest fashion icons in the K-pop world are Blackpink's Jennie, who is the brand representative of Chanel in Korea, EXO Sky, who's a brand ambassador for Gucci, or V from the worldwide sensation BTS. K-pop idols never shy away from standing out, and the Koreans' originality is beyond compare. Next up at number 7. Multilingual. Because most Asian countries require students to study English from an early age, most K-pop songs mix in some English phrases to their lyrics, and there are some songs too that are entirely in English. It's also pretty common for K-pop groups to have songs in other Asian languages, like Twice and its many Japanese songs, or EXO, which has 2 groups, EXO-K, which performs songs in Korean, and EXO-M, which records every song they have in Mandarin. And number 6. Catchy Tunes. Now, let's say you don't understand Korean or Japanese or Mandarin, and the group you're listening to sings mostly in Korean. Honestly, that's okay. The truth is, a lot of their fans from around the globe don't understand the words too much too. But because of the catchy beats and addicting melodies, K-pop songs are notorious for giving you a case of the LSS. Even if you neither speak nor understand Korean, it's guaranteed that after listening to a song once or twice, the words and the tune will be stuck in your head for weeks, even if you're just mumbling made-up Korean words. Another thing that's addicting about K-pop, and number 5, unique choreography. In the world of K-pop, it's already a given that each artist can sing and dance. And you know how being able to dance and while singing live is such a brag in the global pop scene? In the world of K-pop, that's an expectation, and the routines too vary in style, depending on the song and the group's personality. In general, female group choreographies involve a lot of elegant, cute, but often complicated hand and hip movements. For the boy groups, there's a lot of shoulder movements, jumps, and challenging footwork. We're nearing the end of our list, so you better hang tight to find out what the top 3 reasons are. But before we get to that, at number 4, diverse talent. Most K-pop artists do more than just singing and dance. Majority of them are talented actors too. Apart from being able to take direction well for their music videos, many idols also have been cast in different TV shows and movies. In fact, one of the most anticipated K-dramas for 2021 that we mentioned in one of our videos is Snowdrop, which stars Blackpink's Jisoo. If you're curious to know what Snowdrop is about and what Jisoo's role is, you better watch the video after this. But before we do that, let's look at the 3 greatest reasons people go gaga for K-pop, making it to number 3, intensive training. And we don't mean intensive as in you train for months and poof, you're a star. No, unlike Western pop icons who often become stars in a short period of time, most K-pop idols have to undergo years of training and grooming before they're assigned to their groups. and before they even record their very first song. No wonder these K-pop idols perform with so much passion and accuracy too. At number 2, gender fluidity. While it's true that the Japanese get the credit for challenging gender norms with their visual K movements, K-pop has been knocking down these barriers for years now. Even without having to openly release statements in support of the LGBTQ community, K-pop groups have been pushing past these boundaries and portraying gender fluidity, which helps empower queer-identifying fans. Some examples are SHINee's Taemin, who has been vocal about intentionally adding feminine gestures to his choreography and choosing androgynous clothes for his performances. Big Bang's G-Dragon is also one who is never shy about wearing attire that others would have found too feminine. Finally, the number one reason K-pop has become such a huge hit worldwide, the fanbase. The K-pop fanbase is unlike any other. Did you know that there is actually a Guinness World Record that can attest to this? BTS's incredible online interacting with fans, who are called ARMY, scored the all-boy group the record for the highest number of Twitter engagement, a title that Harry Styles once held. Apart from the interaction with the idols themselves, there's also always so much to look forward to as a K-pop fan. There are tons of merch to get your hands on, from clothing, to light sticks, to albums, and so much more. Plus, the fact that several of these groups have some of the biggest fandoms in the world means that you are bound to meet someone to talk to about your love for K-pop. What do you think? Does K-pop deserve all the hype it gets? Tell us all about it in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, we've got a couple more here that we're sure you'd love. A list of 10 K-dramas we're most excited about this 2021. And 10 facts about South Korea that will definitely shock you. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications to get front row seats to watch Canon's mind-blowing videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.